What happened to the music? Music just straight up disappeared. Hi! I'm back. We're doing raids today. We're doing the part 2 of the Alliance raid, Battle or Myths of the Realm or whatever, and then we're doing the 2 side quests. That's it. It's also 9:30 p.m., so it's a late start, of course. Why wouldn't it be when it's me at the controls? We have sound. Great. Okay, right away we're just gonna start this immediately. Return to the Phantom Realm. Oh, greetings, Chrane. If you've come to ask about developments in our Phantom Realm investigation, then your timing couldn't be better. A short while ago, I received word from Garatia. He and Kryle have completed their preparations in Charlian and are ready to resume fieldwork. Even as we speak, they make their way hither. Let's wait for them together, shall we? Can't wait to see how we make you uncomfortable this time. With our socializing. He has to be Oshan, right? He has to be. That's my standing theory. He's either Nue, the monkey god or whatever, or he is Oshan the Traveler, and that's why he's so uncomfortable being around people. Ah, there they are. What are we doing to Gratia? Hi, Kryle, what are you making him do? This poor boy. Why is he wearing like a grandfather clock or whatever? What in the heavens are you carrying? This, my friends, is the latest technological marvel to come out of Charlian. It tells time. I give you the etheric analyzer. Oh, he's a ghostbuster, I see. Did they just use the Scion spectacles things they had on their shoulders and turn it into a bigger thing? Holding thus, you take a measure of the ambient ether, whose waveform is then recorded by the etherotranscriber at the back. This provides us with detailed data of the environment, which we can study at our leisure. As you know, the Phantom Realms are hidden by illusions. In order to ascertain their nature, I suggest to Kryle that we record the data with proper equipment. Probably a good idea. Alas, said equipment is tremendously cumbersome. Ra has done well to bring it here in one piece, and as expensive as it doubtless is, I hope we can return it to Charlian in the same condition. Love that we have to worry about the cost of borrowing items. Return it? Yes, to the forum. And in approving our investigation, they granted us use of the device in addition to their financial backing. Despite the students' greatly reduced scale, the forum has faith in our endeavors. Thus did the approval notice declare, I'm proud to say. Yeah, they took this thing and turned it into a giant Ghostbusters backpack with a zoom lens. We owe much of this goodwill to the Scions, yourself not least of all. That being said, we can't depend on the forum indefinitely. No, we must stand on our own 2 feet again, and it begins with our efforts in this investigation. Great. Now where's our Rogadin friend? The 12 are meant to be Eos's guardian deities, yet they seek battle with mankind. What could it possibly be that motivates them? I don't know. Maybe they saw God of War 1 through 3 and were scared? In treating with them earnestly, I am hopeful that we will find the answer. I like that he's dressed as a gleaner now. Well, we shouldn't keep Snowgem waiting. Without further ado, let's join her in the Omphalos. Right, she's already out there. She's so in love with the entire idea of this, she refused to leave. Graha, are you okay? I feel bad. My boy. I feel like Reiner in Attack on Titan when he sees Armin wearing like a heavy backpack during the training and Armin barely can carry the thing. Reiner picks it up. I wish I could do that. I wish I could help him. To the Oomphalos. Oomphalumphalos. Oh. Okay. Wow! Flashbang. Greetings. The team. Hello. Welcome back. Well, now, if that isn't the etheric analyzer, you've done well to get a hold of it. I don't remember everyone's voices. It's been a week, I think. Indeed, we're duly grateful to the forum for the loan. It's no small thing to be logging about, but I've always wanted to try it. If you're ready, Raha, you may proceed with measuring the ether of the Phantom Realm. Chrane, please assist him, will you? Sure, any way I can. In the meantime, I have in mind to further examine the monument with Snowgem. How does that sound? Like a plan. As a matter of fact, I've already done a little bit of work on that front. Aetherite. As you previously determined, the monument harbors some manner of magic, and this magic I've since found takes the form of an epigraph. Okay. By consulting experts in the field of archaeology, I was able to make a discovery. Oh yes, a most startling discovery. Spit it out! Tell us! Oh, okay. That is, the epigraph is largely incomplete, so we can't read it. Great. Wonderful. So speaking of Attack on Titan, she's giving me major Hanji energy. So you didn't make a discovery. And he's giving us kind of Levi vibes. Okay, I guess I see what's happening. But see, establishing what one doesn't know is also an important step in research. For a blessing, the language used doesn't appear to be completely unknown. If we can but fill in the missing information, it should be possible to make sense of it. But where do we even begin looking for such information? Why, we ask the gods themselves, of course. By giving them the battle they desire, we're doing them a favor, are we not? That being the case, I dare say they would grace us with their presence if called. Please come with me. Okay. This lady's crazy, dude. Oh, the things I would ask them if they really did appear. It's Hanji with Titans, dude. Like, oh, they're so cool. Like, okay. Calm yourself. Now, going by astrology, the heaven of Earth should be the next one to open. Oh, okay. The heaven of Earth. I'm like, then where are the other heavens? Are they the heaven of Mars? Like, what do you... Then she means the element. It's me that's dumb. So don't mind me. And it just so happens I know the perfect incantation for this purpose. Yo, what up? Open the doors! Open Montoy? Monty? Open Montoy? Well, like Sesame? It's a time-honored charm passed down in Gridania, whose patron is Nofika, one of the deities said to dwell in the heaven of earth. Come, everyone, say it with me. Nofika, huh? The facial impressions are so good. Open my toy. Open my toy! Facial expressions, I mean. Open my toy! Wow! Hello? Is this one orb? Is it gonna turn into multiple gods or just one? Yep. This is the one I've seen. This is the one I knew about. What delightful children you are. I too have desired to speak with you. Yep. Yep. This is the accurate reaction. Because she's a babe. Yep. Yep. But by the 12, it's her. It's really her. She's real. She looks precisely as depicted in legend. Amazing. Was she not here for the first 4? Did we pick her up after? 'Tis an honor to meet you, Nofika. If I may, what is it that you wish to speak about? You seek to decipher the monument, do you not? If you face more of us in battle, I myself included, we shall grant you the key to unlocking that mystery. Who knew the best girl was a god all along? Who could have seen it coming? We would of course be much obliged for such a gift, but are you certain? The gods before were not exactly forthcoming with your secrets. Closely have we watched you from our respective sanctums, watched as you faced us and pursued the truth. Faced us and pursued the truth with pure hearts and minds. In light of what we have seen, we have concluded thus. Even should you uncover the monument's purpose, you would still be willing to lend us your aid. Help us fulfill our heart's desire, and so too shall we grant you yours. Okay, good news. She has actual legs, I think. It's not like attractive woman on top, snake body. Like, I see 2 shoes under here. So she confirmed humanoid, everybody. Well done. I look forward to receiving you in my sanctum, my dear children. Ignore that sound. Well, I wasn't expecting a god to actually appear. It was but a coincidence, surely. What? It worked! The charm reached the matron! If it can be repeated, I shall have to mention in my thesis. Our efforts to understand the 12 appear to have paid off. That was cool! The original plan was to revisit the heavens of lightning and fire. But I believe we would agree that we should prioritize Nofika's invitation. Hell yeah, dog. Well, Snowjim, your charm did the trick. The way to another heaven lies open, and beyond it, the truth of the monument. Well done, Hanji. I can scarcely wait to pore over the etheric data. Raha, Chrane, I leave it in your capable hands. Let's go, Raha. As for you, Derek, may we rely on your guidance once more? No. Now that we know what awaits, I do not feel my presence is necessary. On the contrary, I would only be a burden. As you wish, of course. We can still count on you to pray for our friends, though, I trust. I'm glad that I can join you this time, Chrane. Encumbered as I am with the analyzer, I fear I won't be able to assist in battle, but I shall do my part to secure the data we need. Haha! Well, Nofika, it's time to fight. Euphrosyne. Yeah. Can't believe we're only 15 minutes into the stream and we're already queuing up for what we're here for. That's insane and very much unlike me. Hey, there's a first time for everything. Okay, so Nofika is the other character I was spoiled on, and I think it's the last one. Nofika appeared in a YouTube short while I was just browsing. She turned up in a Jesse Cox short, I think. Because, I mean, when this patch came out, everyone were gushing about the design of the character. And, I mean, fair. Like, yeah, I have no words. Like, you have eyes. You saw what I saw. And just, yeah. When the patch came out, everyone was talking about her. Everyone was showing off the character everywhere. And I saw when I was browsing. And it's one of those where it's like, yes, now I basically know that we're gonna fight at least one of the gods. But I don't know if we're gonna fight more of them. I don't know if we're gonna just be fighting her. I don't know if it's in a dungeon, if it's in a trial, if it's a raid. I had no clue what it was about in that way. I just knew that we would end up fighting her somehow, for some reason. But now, like, it gave me an idea of what we were gonna do when, because I saw the name of the raid series, like Myths of the Realm. I was like, oh, okay, so this is where she is, and it gave me the idea that we're probably gonna be fighting more of the gods, but I wasn't sure. But here we are, and that's the last spoiler I've gotten. Now it's all new. I know nothing past this point. Nothing. So that's very nice. And I haven't seen anything from Dawntrail yet. I've seen images of the two classes. I've seen 10-15 seconds of the Viper trailer. Nothing else. No cinematic trailer, no job action trailers, nothing. So we're gonna watch all of that when we beat 6.5. Ah! We were so close. Oh. Try again. Here we go. I wonder what type of music we're gonna get this time. Because the last part of this raid had incredible music. Both songs were sick, and I've listened to them quite a bit afterwards. Super good. So I'm very curious what we're going to be listening to here. If it's like different vibe or if it's the same songs. Damn. It's the Windows 2000 wallpaper, or XP wallpaper. But it's Yellow Hills. Oh my god, there she is.
At last the time has come.
Who is your voice? Sounds like Y'shtola, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, hello, raid members. That Rothgar looks kind of dope. Oh, the song. You look cool. What armor is that? Oh, it's the radiant armor. That's awesome. Oh, she's first up. It sounds so much like Y'shtola. Dude, the music.
No true abundance.
Woo.
Feel you the heartbeat of the land.
Okay, dog.
Nourish the soil. Reap the harvest.
Okay.
Let life flower and flourish.
That has to be Y'shtola's voice. So many flowers. Whoa, okay. The bass drum is really driving that beat. Yeah.
Mine is the breath of the earth.
I don't doubt it, Nofiko. What are we doing? Why are we? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That was more of me just following them, but I understood it at the end what was happening.
My heart rejoices for our union.
Landwaker? Okay. The double AoE. Oh boy, hello. I was outside of it, thank you very much. Oh god. Okay, so that side first. Thank you. No, Fika!
Willow. Beyond adversity lies strength. Good children, be strong for what awaits.
Thank you, Y'shtola. Oh, that's the wrong button. Wait, that's the headpiece? That's kind of funny. Oh my. Yes, please. Please and thank you.
Let the land be remade.
Okay, who are you? There's a Reaper that might fight me on this, but... let's see if I get the boots or not. Whoa, okay, hello? I don't know if it was worth spending my cooldowns there, but that's what I did. It's a very fantastical sound to this song. Like almost dreamlike in a bit. Like living out your dream. Like I could see Aladdin fly on his carpet to this song, you know? For sure. Oh shit, Behemoth? We don't fight enough of this thing in the game, I think. Like here, there's one in the Crystal Tower raid. There's one in one of the dungeons later on in like Shadowbringers or Stormblood, but that's it, I think. I don't think there's many more behemoths out there. What's up, man? How are you doing? And he still brought down the goddamn meteor. What a crafting. Well, yeah, know your pain. I know your pain. So who's next? Who are you?
Forgive me, but I couldn't stay away.
Nemea?
It seems my sister shall be joining us.
And Althek? Wait,
It is only fitting that we face you together.
hold on. Then we immediately go from knowing which 12 people we're gonna fight to having one slot open. So, okay, who's gonna take the last slot of people who are facing them? That's interesting. Suddenly there's questions.
The sands of time are mine to command.
He has a pretty good voice. Why is he targeting me? I don't like this. What does it do? What does it do? I don't know what it does. He marked me. What does it mean? Oh, God.
I shall measure your work.
Yeah, the music's really good in this one. I love the music in the first wing, though. I think I like the first one more. But I feel like this one has a huge chance to grow on me.
My power.
I like that it's very bass drum driven, like you hear the pounding bass drum and the bass guitar along with it. I think that's very cool. But the fight with Naltal in the first one had this awesome, like, almost Arabian vibe, you know? It was so sick. I loved that song. So I'm curious if we're getting a different one for the last fight in this as well. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so we wanna be knocked around. Okay, I see. And here I thought I was clever for clicking arm's length. Nope. Ow. Oh, they don't have a shared health pool. Okay, interesting. No tanks are stacking with this poor man? Well, he almost died for it too. Okay. You're almost done, son. Oh man, the other guy got the boots. I assume we're fighting her now? Oh, crap!
This too is fate.
You look cool.
Upon the most exalted of
What?
battlefields, you
Someone
shall stand.
left? Someone left the group. Oh, it's this raid. I recognize these gloves. I've seen these on Eorzea collection. Ooh. I really like those. Oh, okay, hi. An ice castle with a bunch of dragoon-looking dudes. Is this Halone? Oh. What are you? Damn, you look awesome. Lunar Envoy? It's actually sick looking. Two Ifrits! Three Ifrits! So many Ifrits. Tis all but certain that Halone awaits. Yeah, that's what I said. This place is beautiful. Whee! Look at that. Halone.
I, the Fury, shall test your strength of spirit.
She has very long hair.
Piercing spear, drink deep of raging blizzards.
I like that it's almost like a mantle of sorts. Okay.
For glory, you must be prepared for
Okay, I
your
see.
lord.
It was yeah. There we go. Got it. Pattern recognition. And a memory. So close, left, right. No. Close, left, far, right. Okay. A thing here? Hello, Nate. You look like an Elden Ring boss. You look dope.
You must do better than that against me.
Okay. That's worrying. Okay. Just following the flow of the team. Okay. She's going crazy. Can I get that spear? I would love that spear. Oh, wait. No, it's super thick up here. Never mind. I like a thin spear. Besides that, it looked sick as hell.
There is no retreat, only victory.
Oh, God. Oops. Well. I deserve that.
Victory must be seized with one's own hand.
Is there a singular healer that might be interested in helping me? Nope. Okay. I don't know how long I ran around with no health, but...
In ice unyielding, now rest.
Wonder Voice is you.
My
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be the case.
Ah, would that our clash could continue forever.
It can't. I simply do not have the game time. Oh God. Hello, Nate. You are very high energy. You're also kind of scary, but also super cool at the same time, so I don't know how to feel.
There is no retreat, only victory or defeat.
There we go.
Yes! Lose yourself in the joy of battle!
Oh yeah, Team A, all healers are down. Oh god, I was not paying attention. Okay, so it's far. Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay. I had the wrong side. Hello, Nate, chill! Oh god. Okay. Nope. Destroy her.
Your next test awaits.
Is that Lucia's voice? Is that Lucia's voice actor playing you? Maybe it is. Wee. Do you wanna build a castle? Okay, this makes no sense. I feel like we're going in the wrong direction. Is this the last one? What the hell was that? What the hell are you? Menfina? You're not at all what I imagined.
Come
Okay.
bathe in the moon's tender glow.
Okay.
Bear to me your lover's heart. Behold my power.
Oh, I see. So that's what that giant moon was for.
'Tis naught I cannot handle.
Ow.
Is it too much for mortals, I wonder? Prepare yourself.
Ah.
Oh, ring of ice, have mercy upon them.
Where is it? Where is it? That part that dun 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 dun, that was a similar part in the Naltal song. And it's very cool. Ah, stop running after me! Ah! Okay. Lady? What the hell? They're now one unit. Okay, cool. Ah. Dalamud? Its name is Dalamud? Oh, because of the moon. I see. She controls the moon. Her dog's name is Dalamud. Very cute. He's wielding a scythe. Or a sickle, I mean. Like, he has full autonomy. Like, I don't know, full autonomy, if that's the right phrase, but like, he can, like, use his front leg and paw as an arm and a hand. That's just too powerful. Oh, God, okay. Let's get a bit over on this side. Oh, had to be inside the circle as well, I see.
You're always in my heart, my love.
Okay. Run! Oh, that's the wrong button. Moon's forms, but where? Over there? Okay. Divine revelry. Oh no, poor Dalamud.
Our dreams may yet become reality. Thank you.
But what is your dream? Is this a statue of Ravana? What the hell? The hell am I looking at? General Grievous, the boss. Okay. Even though you stole my boots, I'll give you the commendation. Ooh, Helone and Menfina cards. Okay. Favor, Rhythm of the Realm, Dedicated to Moonlight. So those are the three songs, I'm assuming. Oh, nice. A roll of 5. Yeah, and congrats to him for getting 3 pieces of the armor in this run. Not getting any cards. And I'm not getting the pet. Or the minion. I did not get anything. I guess that's only fair, though, considering how many minions I've been getting recently. I've gotten Was she from a raid? I don't remember. I got Azema. Got Ericthonios. I got Gaia. I don't remember all of the ones I've gotten, but in general I've been fairly lucky with the minion drops as well as mount drops from raids. I ran Alamigo once and I got the mounts. So in general I've been very lucky, so I'll take that L. I'll take that L for sure. Hi, we beat part 2. You're both safe, thank goodness. You have the data then? Wonderful! Wonderful! Okay, Hanji, calm down. I don't suppose I could do the honors and replace the transcriber cartridge. I've always wanted to take a closer look. Huh? Take care removing it now. We don't want anything to happen to the data. Oh god, she's shaking. Oh god, she's shaking. Oh, carefully does it. Come on. Oh, knowledge divine, come to me. What is that? Oh, one of the gods. Oh, pff. What is that? Ah! Oh god. Manfina, what are you doing? Oh! It's alright, the cartridge is safe. Let's finish the task before there are any more surprises. So, Manfina? What's up? Oh, and all the other ones as well. 5 of them this time. You have our gratitude for bringing us closer to achieving our dream. I don't remember his voice. Oh, Althik, must you always be so formal? Although he has trouble expressing it, I assure you my brother is always absolutely giddy with joy. Why are you here, Nofika? Have you not sufficiently amused yourself with the mortals? Not nearly. I would talk to them some more. Nofika promised you the key to deciphering the monument, did she not? Yes, that's correct. Then you would do well to hold in your minds that which harbors information. Come now, brother. You need to speak plainer than that. To clarify, we shall create the objects you need, but your assistance is required to give them form. Worry not. Appearance has no effect on function. Just try and imagine that which, in your minds, is used to hold information. Like a block of text? Like a block of paper or something? Considering they have no computers. Yeah, a book. Okay. No! Don't do that to me. Don't give me a goddamn tombstone. There. These instruments shall be useful in your quest. Why would they give me a tombstone of all the things? Across Eorzea lie eternal stones that hold information required to complete the words of the monument. By holding an instrument out to a stone, it will take that information unto itself. Oh, so their books autofill themselves if they hold them up to the monument? We scattered these stones across the realm that mortals would not uncover our secrets. Of late, however, it would seem you have found alternate uses for them as objects of worship. Could they be the marks of the 12? Haha! They are, aren't they? Oh, to think that they harbored information on the gods. It seems we have our next destinations. Aside from the 3 city-states, I believe the marks are located in Kurthus and Mordona. I propose we split up, the quicker to finish the task. I wish to come too. Really? How? He seems worried. No, Menfina, 'twould not do to burden these children so. After all this time, we finally have the chance to speak with mortals, to learn about them from up close. And we're not like to have another. I must say I share Menfina's view. Okay, Angel Woman, okay. Even you, Helone. I'd like to learn about you too, and I believe I speak for all of us. By all means, let us travel together. Music to my ears. We shall watch over you and see that you safely reach your destinations. Without further ado, then. Not so fast. Oh, okay. He's a meerkat. She's a meerkat. Did you think you could go frolicking without us? The others have our domain. Well in hand, so we are coming too. Well, now, far be it from us to stop you. Let us assume our disguises too, and then each choose a mortal to accompany. This is weird. I'll take Nofika and please, let it be something inconspicuous. Nofika and Helone can go with me. We can take Ralger too, he's pretty cool. I still think he's Ashan. Like, I firmly believe this. Who's the bunny? Who is this? That's absolutely Helone. I swear to God, that's probably Nofika. Rockman. Thaliak. That's his name, right? The fish. Menfina. Are you Nemea? Is that who you are? I believe my destination is Standalan. Then it's Lenosha for Raha. The 12s would for Kryle. And last but not least, Mordona and Kurthus for Derek and Chrane. Oh, okay. So we're taking what I assume is Helone and probably Nemea. Or is that Nofika? I don't know. No, Nofika is most likely in the 12's wood. You'll be alright, Kryle? I shall be fine, you needn't worry. Oh, it's Menfina. Okay. So that means the fish was probably Nemea. Helone. Others will remain to keep watch over our domain. You needn't worry on our account. Never before have I traveled with mortals. Ah, such fun this will be. Well, Derek, it's all up to us now. We abided by the god's selections, but why do you suppose the two of us were grouped together? Probably because you're not actually immortal and you're probably Ashan. Why? Because you make the most intriguing pair. The god-svelling hero and the world-faring explorer. That's both of those is me. I'm Azam, for God's sake. If I'm not the adventurer, then who is? I shall relish the chance to learn about both of you. Now then, the others have already set forth, so let us do the same. Aside from my own mark, I believe we'll find those of Thaliak and Halone in Mordona and Kurthus. Here comes little monkey. Ook, ook. I'm so dumb. That's... Oh my god, the monkey saw Sean. God damn it. Is that a thought that even crossed my mind last time? I don't remember ever thinking that. Is this all Sean? God damn it. Oh my, what an adorable creature. Delighted to meet you, little one. It seems to want to join us too. Either that is Ashan or you are Ashan. One of you... Ugh. What an unusual company this has become. The gods truly know no inhibition. Forgive me, Chrane, I couldn't have anticipated this turn of events. Did we just fight these 4? 5, I guess we did. I guess we did fight 5. I don't know anymore. Of all the self-indulgent things. Ook, ook. Menfina is winsome, is she not? We all think of her as our younger sister. Yeah, I can see why. Okay, I need to start the fan because it's getting real warm in here. I also need to open the window a bit more. Hold on. Woo. It's very warm in here. It's very warm. What are you doing in such a warm room? Truly don't know. Okay. Fan is on. Window is open. There is now air circulation in this room. In heavenly company. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's seek out the marks at once. Yes, no need to be so hasty. Shall we then, Chrane? The nearest mark is Thaliak's, just outside in Mordona. If memory serves, it overlooks the lake at a place called Radfrost. Okay. Let's do it. I do want to queue up for my daily front line while we're here, because that's going to be hell to queue for later if I don't get it now. Do you like traveling, Chrane? I adore it! And not simply for its own sake. It's an important way to perform one of our foremost duties, you see, peering into the hearts of mortals. This is indeed the place. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Was Thaliak one of the ones? No, we haven't fought Thaliak. Who was the second boss in that fight? It was... Come on. There's so much text in here. All this is just... Yeah, Menfina was the last one. Before that, it was... Before that, it was Halone. Yes, we know this. But the fight before that, is that where my chat log is going to end? Althik. Althik and Nemea. That was it. Yeah. Let's see what we're gonna find out. Now then, we're to hold our instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Chrane? Sure. Curious to see what happens here. I would love if this was like the Unending Codex, or gave me a collection where I could just read about the 12 gods. The instrument vibrates rapidly. It is done. The information held in the stone has been etched. As Althik said, these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. Together with the monument in the Omphalos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. 'Twas the love that men bear for us, and we for the star, that compelled us to create the monument and the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. This act is a manifestation of your bond with us, while the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us, and the star. Delightful, is it not? Yes, that's kind of nice. Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to come. If we linger too long in any one place, we're liable to be late to reconvene with the others. Then let us make for the central highlands of Kurthus. Within the Fury's gaze, my own mark awaits. My own mark awaits. I thought that was Menfina talking. Speak with Derek. Okay. Dum bum 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 bum. Woo! I love the music here. Like, show me one song that relates to Ishgard and I will probably love it. I don't know what it is. I just love everything about the sound of Ishgard. Whoa. Oh, this is where we reunited with Wedge and Biggs in the MSQ. I see. So this cave has stuff in it? Oh, that's where her thing is. Okay. I know she said so before we went here, but I did not see it at a distance. Well, well, well. There it is, the Mark of the Fury. It wouldn't be due to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Oh, so it adds it for all of us when one of us does it? Looking back, Halone, you've grown noticeably more imposing this past millennium. There are also more statues in the Heaven of Ice. Oh, but an idea occurs to me. Chrane, this time I want you to share what you know about the worship of Halone. I dare say it will be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. Well, you see, you were loved by the church that lied to its own people for millennia. The other people living in that town that worships you are all fine, but the Ishgardian Orthodox Church is the heart of the faith and the fury. The church is returning to its roots and moves to separate itself from the state. You often hear Halone's name invoked in battle. Well, I guess we're flying off to battle. You often hear her name invoked in battle. Ah, yes. Ever did I feel people's fervent desire to be strong, that they might protect that which they hold dear. Well, how very fascinating. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Halone loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons. To see those who share this star spill each other's blood. As you should well know, Menfina. There it is. It is in our place to judge the faith of mortals. Here we go. Time to PvP. It's a very unfortunate time for that to pop, but it is what it is. These mounts are insane looking. The extreme mounts for Endwalker, they are crazy looking. Fenrir, I think, is 1 million MGP, right? I have a vague memory that's the case. Let's go! Oh no. Oh no, why are you here? You have your own stone, why are you here? That means this is unguarded. Oh, it's not up, that's why. I thought all three came up at the start. That explains it. I don't know what the coins are for, but... Oh no, here they come. Okay. Get out of here, Paladin! He's gone. Okay. Why is it that I'm only targeting warriors whenever I tab target someone? Let's tab target something besides a tank, please. Here comes the blue team. Okay. A travesty. Mr. Bard, sir, get off the stage. What are you wearing? Oh, that explains the name. It's actually sick. It even has the sword and shield that matches it. Amount of RP. What team is he in? There. I can't see his classes. Okay. I was curious to see the search info if he was only playing a gladiator. Refusing to go up to paladin, but I guess he has the paladin icon, so never mind. I also think you need to be a job to go into frontline. Okay. Yeah, we're not a large enough squad to pull this off. No, release me. Shit. Yep. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Okay. Are we actually gonna achieve anything in here or no? Very bold healer. Nope. Not again. Not again. Shit. Again. Wait, why do they want to fight at the center when we have our own up? Okay, go. Commits. Nope. Nope. Oh, God. No. Here comes the chunky boys. We are getting manhandled. Jesus. Yeah. Probably better to just let them fight each other. We have our up as well. Okay. That looks really funny. From the back, it barely looks like he has a bike. We are playing with fire right here. Here they come. Yep, here they come. Time to evacuate. Time to leave. Time to go, guys. Time to go. Okay. Yep. Oh, well, here's backup. Okay. Maybe we can do this. I don't know. Either way, red gets full clear on the one in the center. Maybe, depending on how long this stands. Well. Sailor Moon over here. I mean, the fight's probably over here, right? Oh, there's not that many blue team members here, so I guess maybe not. What the hell? What's red doing all the way up here? Go, 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 go. Back to ours. Back to ours. It's not like we're going to change anything in the rankings, but we might as well play properly while we can. What the hell is this? What am I witnessing? Well, there it is. Someone in the Alliance chat said nice third place gameplay. And even though they're not necessarily talking to me, I mean they're talking to the entire team, so I'm part of it, but like it stings like if someone were to say that in the chat on Twitch, you know? Like nice third place gameplay. Like, my heart. Okay. Let's do this again. Helone's icon hanging from the ceiling. Never knew this cave existed. Never knew it was here. There it is, the mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. So does it just fill up automatically in all of our text things if one person does it? I need clarification on this from them. Looking back, Helone, you've grown quite noticeably more imposing this past millennium. There are also more statues in the Heaven of Ice. Oh, but an idea occurs to me. Chrane, this time I want you to share what you know about the worship of Helone. I dare say it will be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. You have the church, elf pope. Ishgardian Orthodox Church is the heart of the faith and the fury. The church is returning to its roots, moves to separate itself from the state. You often hear Alone's name invoked in battle. Ah, yes, ever did my children feel the people's fervent desire to be strong, that they might protect that which they hold dear. Well, how very fascinating. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Helone loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons. to see those who share this star spill each other's blood. As you should well know, Menfina, it is not our place to judge the faith of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith is in mankind's... Mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Okay. So are you just the orbs, otherwise? Apologies for the wait. Acquired the information, have you? Excellent. Let's proceed to the next mark. Mine! As I recall, it lies near Steel Vigil by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me. Boing, 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 boing. Well, there she goes. Search for Menfina. Okay. God damn it. Over by Steel Vigil. Okay, but where are we looking for her then? Oh, wait. Stone Vigil is over there. Steel Vigil is up here. I see. Well, then I'll just do this. It's not like there was any cool zone music at the moment right there that we could listen to. But here it is. Now I don't mind traveling. And now it's gone again. Oh. Menfina! There you are. What are you doing? Well now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. Wait. Your mark is here? Oh look, someone's praying! How delightful to see one of my faithful children. That's probably... Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be someone at Orchifont's grave. Oh, benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance. I beseech you, save my soul. Has he done something bad? Oh! You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamud. I don't remember this. Okay. What? Hold on. Lambs of Dalamud. What is that? Following the Garlean Empire making contact with Dalamud, the satellite began to slowly descend. Blah 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 blah. They worship the lesser moon. Okay. The lamps flooded into the Temtara Deepcroft using the buried there's bodies for void sent to inhabit. Fearing repercussions of this, the wood whalers hired adventurers to head in and dispatch the lambs. Oh, many of these parties were met with demise, such as the party of Edda Pureheart. Eventually, the ambitious were put to rest when the Warrior of Light entered the Deepcroft and slayed the resurrected Galvant, whose body was given over to a soul flayer void sent and drove the lambs out. So that's in the dungeon when it's a low level dungeon. When you go to fight the giant squid face boss, the pillars rise up slowly and form a bridge to the center. And you run in and fight Squidward. So that's the dungeon they're talking about. The Lambs of Dalamud also managed to break the barriers on the Amdapor Keep that was raised by the elementals to prevent any from entering the ruins and obtaining knowledge of forbidden magics. They used the keep as their stronghold and the knowledge within to attempt to bring back their god via magics and blood rituals. Again, the Warrior of Light ended their plans by storming the ruins and slaying the void scent they had called upon. Since this the few remaining lamps of Dalamud have gone into hiding, and there has been relatively little activity or movement from the cults. So I'm guessing that's what you belong to, sir? I knew it. I knew you wouldn't stop till you've dealt with every last one of us, and now you've come for me. But to think this is her will. The Lambs of Dalamud. Thank you, so I didn't need to do that. Okay. They are the cult that appeared prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, are they not? In the name of their faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls, and did not fear death. I've committed no crimes, I swear. It's Menfina as my witness. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the twin moons for Dalamud to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. That's why they worshipped Dalamud, right? The wolf. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior. That we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways and came to be branded a dangerous cult. And at some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down. I used to be a merchant in Ul'dah, but timid as I am, I struggled to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Menfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They were my solace, and the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me. My fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them, they took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance, I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. Huh? I just can't bear it anymore. What good is a god I can't see, who won't grant me a thimble of succor, who, no matter how much I pray? Is she gonna be able to hold it back? You mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as he is but a mortal, like you. He's made of flesh and blood and possessed of his own will, nothing more, nothing less. Unlike you, I assume. Are you Arshan, Derek? It avails you not to raise others up while belittling yourself. You are your own person, with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes you no different from this man. So believe me when I say, all will be well. Keep your faith in Menfina, believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please, forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I had been feeling lost and all my anguish came spilling out. It was Menfina herself who brought you here, I'm certain of it. To encourage and guide me, taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. If he only knew how right he is. Should you feel lost again, take to the road. The traveler, the wanderer. See what is out there. Learn how others live and think, and you are bound to find your way. You trying to convert him, my guy? Blessings be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? Wasn't me. That was kind of neat. Pretty neat. Oh, I'm not level 90. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Here it is. Oh. Hello again, old friend. I didn't know this was a thing. Doesn't get any easier, does it? I did not know this happens. Bye. I still remember Orshifon coming and saving your life around level 40. Oh man. I didn't know he was so close to Menfina's altar. That's kind of dope. For he is the one we all love. Well, well, you have anything to say about that? That child will be fine, I'm certain of it. Hello, Nay. Your faith in us can harm as well as heal, but never forget that faith belongs to mankind and mankind alone. Meaning? Unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. But come, Chrane. This time, it's your turn to extract the information. There it is. The symbol. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Forgive me, Chrane. I fear I've caused you trouble. How so? I'm relieved to know that. You truly are strong, in body and spirit both. Far be it from me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet no matter which faith, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors cast unto the heavens. Oh, so the moon came first? Really? We are not all-powerful. We can't grant all mankind's wishes. Nonetheless, we always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer too faint. I just wanted to make that clear. Lest you forget, we love mankind dearly. Okay. Tales of loss and fire and fate. Okay. Divine intervention. Oh, that's Kryl. I was like, what the hell am I looking at? With this, we have completed our task and may return to the Omphalos. Yet I can't help but think about Kryl. I would love to just go to all 12 shrines, honestly. I'm kind of sad we're only seeing 3 of them. I would love to visit all of them. Gratia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? It was as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. You could ask her directly. Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. This song, dude. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Kryl. She is headed to the 12th Wood with Nofika and Biragot, yes? Oh, Biragot was the tiny earth elemental. They are presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. Am I getting to see all shrines? That'd be cool. Listen, as long as I get to hang out a bit more with Nofika, I'm good. That's all I want. No reason. That's horrible to look at. Just sorry about that. As I understand, the mortals hold that Nofika and I are at odds. Like other details about us, you are free to believe what you wish. So you're not going to clarify if it's true or not? For all his preferences for solitude, Derek certainly seems concerned for the welfare of others. How very intriguing. Could it be because he enjoys being alone because he is the traveler or the wanderer or whatever the hell? But he cares about others because he is a deity? The wanderer, that's it. I think he's Oshon, dude. Either he or the monkey is Oshon, and I'm not sure which. Or both of them are part of the same entity. I haven't decided yet. So, here we are in Gridania. Can you sense Nofika and Biragot? I do, but something strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nofika is nearer of the two and is quite close by. I shall go find her. Yeah, her mark is in the town, right? Wait, you mustn't go off on your own. Confound it all. After her, Chrane. Well, her attitude certainly matches up with the perceived attitude of her. Very, like, aggressively, like, yeah, let's go! Definitely a warrior. Oh, hi! Oh, have you already finished visiting your stones? Both Nofika and Haloni are very good to me. 'Tis our way to look out for one another. That's good. Like her older sisters. There she is! Well, now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is aught the matter? You're supposed to be with Kryle and Biragot. Where are they? Oh, we became separated while I was distracted, listening to the elementals. She's holding her head like this. The beings are the voice... The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. Ah. It's called Nofika's altar, right? You gods can sense each other. Even should you become separated, shouldn't it be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed. 'Twould seem you are keeping something from us, Nofika. Pray tell. She doesn't look amused. Oh, hello, nay, there is simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Kryle wanted to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger, but the warrior that he is, Biragot decided to follow after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Biragot, ah yes, I sense him in the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe near Camp Tranquil. Let's search that area for Biragot. If we find him, we should find Kryle as well. You search the broken barrel but find no god disguised as an adorable critter. Critter? A crit. Rustling undergrowth. See no signs of beer guts. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of his name, but I've never heard anyone say it. Hello.
Go, my rock.
What brings you all here? We understand you've been following Kryle. Where is she? Oh. Having acquired information from my stone, she now makes for Althix. So his is right here. Cool. I keep my distance to avoid being seen and was about to continue when you appeared. Althix Stone is her last destination, is it not? Let's all go there, go and meet her there. If everyone wishes so, then very well. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Rolger's servants to bear the mortals. He has a belt. Birds? Okay. He calls on birds? He did. Pretty cool. It seems we have the use of these hawks. Let's see if we can spot Kryle from above. I will bring our companions, so you needn't worry about them. Are you ready, Chrane? Okay. Oh, I thought that was mine. Well. Go, my feathered friend, fly like the wind. Oh. I must thank you, Chrane. Talking to you helped me find the resolve to seek out Kryle. No signs of her here. Let's continue on to Althix Stone. Somewhere down there, Pippin is freaking out that the eagles are coming. He doesn't know they're hawks. He's not a bird expert. Wow. There she is already. She certainly wasted no time. Oh yeah. There she is. Hello. Well now, did you come all this way just to check on me? I've been on edge, worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of a fright. Nofika tells us that you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must not discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set us upon the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, this is the self-same spirit that defines the students of Baldessian. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see and experience the world for myself. There are dangers out there, of course, but I wanted to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. I see. Indeed. As much as we can learn from others, there is no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. Oshan approves. I'm so certain he has something to do with this, but I'm not sure if I'm crazy for thinking he's Oshan. Since they can sense other gods and stuff like that, and they haven't said anything. Maybe, but what I'm thinking is that maybe they respect him because he is the Wanderer, right? They don't want to do anything to interfere with what he's all about, you know? That's what I think. And in yours I see the gleam of yearning for exploring and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What? What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Right then. I've yet to acquire the information here, so I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait for me at the quarry mill? Do, 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 do. Novika and Birgit are always kind, are they not? Are also kind, are they not? In this land, those voices raised in praise for Novika are especially strong. Let's wait for Kryle here. Novika and Birgit are with her, so she'll be fine. First the man at Menfina's mark, and now Kryle. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. Yours as well. Though nothing binds you to me, you've followed me ever since I tended your wounds. You're free to go anywhere, you know? A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus it is wrong to interfere. Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. Oshan. He keeps saying things that no person would ever say. It's like, yes, this is something someone who does not fit into society would say. Derek casts a languid gaze to and fro. It doesn't take too long to extract the information. Kryle should be here any moment now. Hey everyone, we bought a zoo. Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained information from all my stones. Taking care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. While it's good to know that I can handle myself, I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe you thanks as well, Birgit and Novika, for accepting my request with good grace. Think not of it. You did well to see our task through, little one. Indeed. Come, come, let us all return to the Omphalos. But what about the things in Thanalan? I want to see the rest of it. I want to go to all the shrines. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Enter the Omphalos. The Omphalos. Okay. Oh, the Agrius. Crashed into the lake. Oh. You took your time, Chrane. Did something happen? We went looking for Kryle. Ah, so you rendezvoused with Kryle. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Oh god. Not only did you help a disillusioned man find his way, you looked in on Kryle besides. Thank you, Chrane. And you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. Why would you care if you weren't restricted by the rules of the gods? We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. It is Nemea.
By holding your instruments out to the monument, you will be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children.
Why does she have a stuffy nose? I do not know. Who's to say? Shall we then? Damn tombstone of poetics. Well, the 5 digidestined. Okay. Shit. Woo! No, nothing's really happened yet. Calm thyself. Just glowing. Huh? Amazing. What was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Biragot shall preside over construction. His duty, to fortify the works of men, and encourage them to build. He who is named Ralger shall preside over destruction. His duty, to galvanize the stars' beating heart, and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azima shall preside over the sun. Her duty, to nurture its life-giving light, and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Nalthal shall preside over the subterrane. His duty, to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths, and in men themselves. She who is named Nofika shall preside over fertility. Her duty, to fill the land with life and prepare a path of peace and plenty. He who is named Althic shall preside over space and time. His duty, to endow the star with material vigor, that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Halone shall preside over the glaciers. Her duty, to hold the melting ice at bay, and imbue men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Menfina shall preside over the moon. Her duty, to perpetuate the turning of night and day, and foster love in the hearts of all. Now it's just the guys we haven't seen yet, right? He who is named Thaliak shall preside over the rivers. His duty, to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Nemea shall preside over the stars. Her duty, to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's lives. She who is named Limlane shall preside over the seas. Her duty, to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. And finally, my patron deity. He who is named Oshon shall preside over the mountains. His duty, to sustain the breath of the firmament, and in wandering share in men's solitude. Sounds an awful lot like some dude we've been hanging out with. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching. Whoa. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching. His duty, to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. What? There's a 13th? That explains why we fought 2 of them in the same fight just now. There's gonna be a secret one at the end. That's probably Derek. He's probably not Oshon, he's probably the 13th. There the epigraph concludes. We've been given quite a lot to ponder. And it turned off, okay. That was kind of cool. Curiouser and curiouser. Writings about the gods written by the gods themselves. This is utterly unprecedented. Our yokes, lest we stray. Yeah, that was an interesting line. Let's see if we can find the... As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence and of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. So their inner souls, basically, are tied to this monument, or these monuments, so that they are not influenced from our prayers to divert from their intended direction. Because if they do, something disastrous would happen, I'm assuming, is what that means. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching, his duty to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. So is that going to be like one trapped in here? Or is it going to be him because he, like, I don't know, stands guard over this place? And, like, the only reason he was like, I found this place, is because they wanted something from us. They wanted to test us for some weird reason. And so he ventured outside and, like, I'm stored adventure, blah, 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 like all that stuff. Or is he just the easier option, Oshon, the Wanderer? We'll see. Probably not in this batch, but we'll see eventually. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the contents of the epigraph, Chrane? I do, and the prayers of her faithful made Helone more imposing. The worship of Dalamud brought forth Menfina's hound. I mean, that's just straight up true. The hound came from nothing. You mean to say that the prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. Given what we know of Dynamis, I believe it's entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be curbed upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which Chrane just described, for one. Others that come to mind are Helone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Nemea's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they may change. So these are probably the things that keep them on track then. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endured by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Hydaelyn. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. Oh shit! Hold on. So what you mean to say in that case, like, I'm not sure if this is where they're going with this. Does this mean that the 12, like as she says, are her collaborators? Like the people that joined to summon forth Hydaelyn? To maintain the balance of the world? If this is true, then might not the 14th unnamed being be the Watcher on the Moon? Oh. He's not surprised at all. He's like, ah, they're getting it. Swear to God he's one of them. I swear to God. The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. As it stands, we've yet to encounter 3 gods. As there's no telling what may happen once we've fought them all, I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can. The better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Raha and I shall return to Sharlayan to complete our findings. The data from the analyzer, not least of all. Aha! Interesting. Oh, and Hanji over here is still going crazy. To think that the investigation might lead us to the moon! I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. Yeah, I so firmly believe that our boy Derek is actually Ashan. Like, I so firmly believe this. Chrane, like as not, there yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. Really, we're ending it here before going to the moon? Okay. Not long now ere we arrive at the truth. Is that so, Ashan? He has to be, right? Mean mugging him. For the longest time I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others, yeah? But I've enjoyed our time together. You've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it's been a pleasure to be a part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but feel saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Is it because this realm is going to close and you're going to have to stay behind? Please, can they just confirm this already? I'm starting to feel crazy. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. Or are you Ashan? I still cannot, for the life of me, decide which it is. There he goes again. Chrane, do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to punch my microphone. That was That was rude of me. Well, Snow Jim, what's happening? You know, I can't help but wonder why Derek came to us for help. As an explorer, didn't he want to keep the glory of discovery for himself? That's what I'm saying. I, for one, would have gone over the Phantom Realm with a fine-toothed comb alone before thinking to tell a single soul. That's what I'm saying, dude. Something is up with this guy. Now, is he Oshon? At first, I thought he was Nue. I think that's the name of the monkey thing, right? He has an armor set in the at the PvP vendor. Nue, N-U-E. But then I was like, because he had a little monkey with him, right? But now I'm like, well, hold on a second. I don't think Nue is one of the 12, and the 12 is what we're dealing with here. So even though he has a little monkey with him, I think he's clad in green. He's like the explorer. He is unfamiliar with how people work. And he doesn't have many connections to people. Like personal connections. But he travels everywhere. So that's a bit weird. So I mean, it has to be Oshon, right? It has to be. I think so, at least. Let's see if we find anything out this time. Or if we have to wait. Oh, it is Chrane. What is it? Are you Oshon? What's up? Huh? Snow Jim's worried that I'll suddenly vanish, you say? The music in this game is so good. Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or no. And they haven't written me into any storylines past this point, so I'll probably disappear right as the last quest ends. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Is it because the realm will close? Yet that sadness is part of the joy I have derived from our companionship. So I will accept it when the time comes and strive with you to the last. Oh, sorry. Forgot to voice the little monkey.
Hello?
It's weird. The little monkey thing looks adorable and disturbing as hell at the same time. Truly a gift. As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life, but having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you're a busy man, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share with you any tidings I receive from Chryle. Take care, my friend, and I'll see you again in due course. So no reveals today. Saving it all for the end. Tales of loss and fire and fate. So this, the Heart of the Myth, this is patch 6.5, I think. So that's future content. We're still in 6.3. And we did the patch MSQ yesterday. That VOD is here on the channel. So